the infamous moment where every homo rewind the tape and slowed it down.
That was much smaller at first, and I was like, no, because I wanted to actually look like an actual cowboy hat.
So yeah, what was the inspiration? When you hit this is when you started to really gag the dolls.
You know, I had already been doing like a bunch of different cowboy looks.
Right.
So I hadn't really stepped into kind of my more flamboyant kind of things yet, because I guess I wasn't comfortable with that. And I was like, oh, this is the opportunity to do that. Let's put these two things together.
Word.
It became like this iconic thing, you know?
Oh, I live. Lovely.
These are the first pair of anything that I bought after I got signed and I got a big check. They tell a story through the lens.
Yeah. Come on, first thing I bought after a check. I live. Come on, glasses.
My humble little glasses.
Yes. So what about that specific Gucci pair? You were like, those out of all of them.
I want to say I was in Philly.
Okay.
And I was walking past like an eyeglass store and I saw them and I saw the price.
Word.
And I was like, I can't afford that.
Right.
So I did a couple more shows. But by then, like, I started seeing people with them. So when I got mine, I saw Wiz Khalifa with them.
Word.
And I was like, I had the same glasses as Wiz Khalifa, but I'm getting money.
Boom.
I was so proud of myself. And since I spent a lot of money, they started sending me all the emails.
Okay, you have to spend a certain amount to get the email. Very, very true.
I went on tour with this, like 38 cities in a row.
Right.
Around the time that I just hopped off that tour, I got super duper duper sick. I got thyroid cancer, and basically I was like still doing shows in this thing as it was happening.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, I
So not only are you a cancer survivor, but like also like a professional. She goes, bitch, I'm sick, and I'm still showing up.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
When I came out of the hospital for that one, they wheeled me out and I had like bandages all over my throat. And my little brother goes, man, I tried to warn you the music business was cutthroat.
This shirt, actually, my dad brought this back from Poland. My dad was born in Poland and immigrated to Los Angeles in the late 40s. My dad brought this t-shirt to me when I was about 10 years old as a XL. And I said, Dad, this shirt is huge, I can't wear it. He goes, well, then grow into it.
Who gave you the 2 shotgun wounds though? The two little BB guns, like pop pop.
Yeah, it was a knife fight, but you should have seen the other guy.
Baby, come on! Amazon Music is getting the details. You didn't stab somebody and you didn't do no jail time?
What's the statute of limitations?
What is the oldest, like, piece of clothing that you have? Like, we all have the old sweatpants, the old hoodie.
I don't know if it's the oldest thing I have in here, but I have this piece, right? That is something that I wanted to share with you because it's really dope, all right? And so this was gifted to me by my brother. When this came out, I did not have the money to buy it, right? This is Fear of God. This is my favorite designer, Jerry Lorenzo, ever. I admire him a lot. And this was the first piece that my brother said, you know what? He couldn't afford it either, but he went and he bought it for me as a gift. The fit is
right.
It's the best fit in the world.
I love bubblegum pop and it gets a bad rap. People look down on it. People don't think it's real art. It's also art. Bubblegum pop matters, girlies.
You just want to give the people something different.
Yeah.
You made history by being VMA's first transgender pop star to perform. Props on that, Queen. Like, tell us about that moment.
You know, it's all thanks to my fans who believed in me. I was an independent artist until just now. I was suicidal as a kid because I'm transgender. Like, it's not a joke.
Right.
I'm proud of how hard I worked on myself to write the songs I write. For me, it was a milestone moment, and I'm so proud. And I definitely hope I'm very far from being the last transgender performer at the VMAs.
Period.
You know, I don't see anyone being like, and here is cisgender, straight artist
Beyonce.
Drake.
Oh, it's Kim Petras. She's an international superstar. She's queen. She's da-da-da-da-da. And she's transgender. Boom! Yes, we do everything over here.
You get
Shut
it.
up, sit down. That
You
part.
get
Very
it.
good.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Walk-In. Thank you for having me. I had a blast. You can click right here to subscribe to Amazon Music, or you could click right here to see more of the show.
And you can click here to listen to more of Kim Petras' music. Do it. You should do it.